Check this merch out. It's quite late, isn't it? First thing I hear after opening the stream is something about merch. But yeah, it's Darvo. There he is. Reduvius! Wait a minute. Reduvius, have you been here the whole time? Oh, there he is. Where have you been? I will not be right back. Look, it's Darvo. Where's Darvo? There he is! Hey, Reduvius, how's it going? Chat message just took a second to show up and I got concerned. Anyway, I would have been here about 20 minutes ago, but there was a fucking smoke alarm going off just like randomly in my place. Sleep when these streams started mostly? Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm streaming late now. Damn, my fault. Sorry. But I'm a professional and I'm rich and famous. I'll just stream 8 hours a day. Every day. And then you'll always be able to get one of my streams. We're gonna take the meter. Oh damn, no fire. There was not a fire, but for some reason the smoke detectors were going off in my place, and I was very freaked out about it. And I think it's because it was raining? Can rain make that happen? Because I live in a desert, and it's like, usually doesn't rain here, and it was kind of stormy today. It's still, well, not today, but like right now specifically, it wasn't stormy today at all. It just started. I don't know. Anyway, how's it going, Tasha? We are on the Master Rank 0 today. I told myself I would go pick up some standing earlier before the reset. I forgot. So, we might be a little bit out. The Silk Song Rage turned it on? Okay, but then it would have been on fucking a week ago. What are you talking about? What are you yapping about over there? We're gonna take this because shards don't do anything. Seems good. Weird, never heard of rain triggering a smoke alarm. I live in a rainforest though, so maybe we have precautions. I mean, I don't know that that was the case. I'm just making an assumption because I don't know how that works. Okay. So I do actually kind of genuinely want to try to sort of fill out the calendar. Just for the potential buffs I can get. Because, like, I mean, this is pretty good. That's actually extremely good. What? Because there is a non-zero chance we could be trying our first run this week. We'll see. Doing good today? That's good. Good to hear. I finally messaged that guy about the charity thing. It's kind of silly. Okay. As for my gear, I mostly have everything I want. Probably except for this. Wasn't this like a spy mission reward? Well, I'm taking on Temporal Archimedia with the buffs from the calendar. Smarter than me? Yes. And I don't really know how Peely Picks work, but my plan is to utilize those as well, if possible. Well, it's not that I don't know how they work. It's just that I don't know if I can, like, actually acquire them at this point in time. So, I want to get another... I want to replace this. I potentially want a new melee mod. I'm not sure, but like right now we're pretty close to like the final build that I'm looking at. Need to beat a run to use the picks even with the free pack you get. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna be shit out of luck. So I guess I might have them for something else. But if I could get the one that allows me to summon in a necromech, pretty good. But I do think you get reward. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the rewards. But yeah, if the rewards are like later for the Peely picks, then we'll see. I could almost swear to you get some free ones, but maybe I'm crazy. I feel like you can get them without winning. I don't know if that's true. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go do this spy mission a couple of times. See if we can go gambling and get a little bit lucky. We of course need to do some standing and some other things. You know how it is. A lot of things we need to do. Although we don't need to do RBs anymore, so. Get a free pack of 5 once you talk to Kaya, but you can't use it unless you build a normal TA run for some reason. Seriously? That's rigged. Arcane Escape would come in clutch if it wasn't a big farm. What the hell is Arcane Escape? Is that real? I've never heard of that. Never beat a TA run and I keep trying, but I can't put them on yet. Oh, damn. Can't escape this is good mercy kill Arcane? What's it do? I guess if it's hard to farm, it might not matter, huh? Thank you, Sentinel. Anyway. What the hell is happening with my mouse? Fuck. 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 What am I doing? Hello? Sorry about yesterday. It's okay. I'll get over it. Also, I think it was 2 days ago. I guess it was sort of yesterday. Also, I have a dilemma, chat. I have a dilemma. R5 on Mercy Kill gain stop escapist up to 9 times on taking fatal damage. Consume 3 stacks to avoid death and become invulnerable for 12 seconds. That would be pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't find myself getting a lot of Mercy Kills, but I guess if I went out of my way to go for it, it'd be pretty good. Charged up to the maximum. Alright. Are you the guy who sent the Kirby image? I don't think so. That's different. Tend to go for them for the cool factor, so it's a really useful arcane. Fair and valid, I guess. Yeah, not dying is pretty good. But I imagine there's a lot of good buffs that could help me. My problem is, I really just want to be able to summon in my Necromech, because that would kind of save my ass, I'm not going to lie to you. Plan on starting my MR0 challenge after Plague Star, not for the form but for that speedrun event? What do you mean? So good luck. Let me know if you need any help. Let me know if you want me to invite you to the professional Discord where they do MR0 stuff. Where you can be cooler than me. Who, me? Yeah, you. All's over here. What is this useless pile of shit? What's the point of this room? Wow, this is really slow. Said you might do a speedrun event for Plague Star on your server, right? Yes, we're seeing about that. Maybe. Wait, what does the MR0 challenge have to do with that? I'm so lost. Man, I hate laser grenades. They're so slow. That helps me, but... Man, what the... Why do you even have an alarm in this random ass room, bro? Whatever. Who cares? I'm over it. I'm gonna grind out Plague Star for a good time if you do the speedrun event before it ends in a week. Oh, I see. Okay, makes sense. I understand what you're saying now. Understandable. Of course, you don't need Forma though, right? You would never need a Forma. Alright, here's my dilemma, chat. So I heard from somebody who was in the class that I skipped yesterday, right? Because they were presenting and I didn't feel like it. That apparently they didn't finish doing presentations. So, do I skip class again, chat? Doing NMS because console finally got the Voyager update? Is this a different game? What does this mean? Stabilizer? No Man's Sky. Is that what that means? I see. I got it. I got it. I guessed. Guessed correctly. Also, if you're on YouTube, make sure to like the stream. Do it. Do it. Like the stream. I will literally give you a firm handshake and a cookie. Good deal. Voyager update adds custom ships. Build them like Legos. Ooh, can we do that in Warframe? That sounds fun. I'm ready. Did you do an anime betrayal like class? I guess I did. Listen. It's not that I can't present. It's just that... Okay, I can't. I didn't actually turn in a presentation. I turned in the report. But also, I don't feel like it. That's my excuse. And I'm worried I might be, like, legally obligated and forced to go. If I show up tomorrow. It's just, it's an unnecessary amount of stress. That'd be cool, more customizable orbiters. I always imagined that the little like ship, the landing craft, would change the way your orbiter looked. But it never did, and I was always disappointed. I was thinking more like railjacks though. Like modular railjacks. But I guess nobody cares enough about that for it to really be relevant. I mean, like, they're not utilizable enough. Also, what is this thing? Yo, chat, what is that? What is this thing that's just in the middle of this? What the fuck? It looks almost like a ropa low list. Has this always been here, chat? That's actually kind of insane. What the fuck? Love Rail Jackson. I hope it gets more love in the old piece. That's fair and valid. I spent my entire career making my railjack just for it to be completely useless. How the fuck do I get in? Railjack base of operations win? Honestly, that'd be kind of sick, but I'd also be pissed because I've already spent all this time working on anything else. Chat, how the fuck do I get in here? Room has been there since the Chimera prologue update? Yo, I've literally never seen this. I actually don't even believe you. Chat, how the fuck do I get into that room? What? Am I just the dumbest player alive? I don't understand what's happening. Imagine loading into a public railjack mission and the host has covered every single wall on the 1 credit prime on the posters. That sounds very silly. Plus rep. How they would do that, yeah. Oh shit, anyway. Doesn't. Rhombus isn't. Railjack isn't even inside customizable. I think if you're in your dojo, you can put dojo decorations in it. I might be wrong. Yo, can a chatter actually help me, please? I'm fucking clueless right now, bro. This is insane. Oh, wait a minute. Could I have gone this way the whole time? Did I just waste my entire life, bro? What am I doing? Alright, never mind. I figured it out. Sorry, chatters. They won't even know it's gone. You do it just by instinct? Fair enough. 0 hours at spot? Shut up! I didn't know that was one of the choices. Okay, listen. I'm a pro gamer. I've got like 8 billion hours in this game, probably. Okay, so I was thinking, chat. I need your help on this. Because that one guy keeps yelling at me to do this. I want to do a Warframe challenge, but I want it to be like a really, really short challenge. So I was thinking like how realistic and how funny would it be if I just play the whole challenge was just I'm on my main account and I'm trying to beat a Steel Path mission with an unmodded Stug. How funny would that be? I'm absolutely about to fail this spy mission, Chad. Quick challenge? Well, okay. My Nuzlocke challenge has already taken me like 30 hours and I'm like 5 planets in. I need a challenge that's gonna be like 20 hours or less. That would take the whole stream, but that's the point. I want a challenge that takes one single stream for me to complete and not maybe like 200 streams. Because I want to practice my editing skills and I want instant gratification. With Warframe buffs? Maybe. An unmodded Stug. I'm not sure, like, how, like, maybe no mods on the Warframe either? I don't know. What are the rules of the Steel Path Stug challenge? I guess what's the point of the Steel Path Stug challenge? Hello, disc golf family. Me too. You know, I used to play disc golf when I was a wee lad. I was like 12. What was I when I did that? I don't know. Even with a modded Stug, it'd take ages. That's not what I want to hear. Okay, but like, how funny would it be though? Like, on a scale of like 1 to 10, would you watch the video titled "I beat a Steel Path mission with an unmodded Stug"? Also, wait, how did I fail that retrieval? I literally got it. I think we can't get the thing now. Steel Path bullet jump damage only? I imagine there's gotta be some build where that like actually becomes viable. Do you think that'd be funnier or less funny than Steel Path Stug? I used to play till I had an accident at work. Oh no, that's depressing. Oh, 100% I'd watch? Okay, great. This is what I want. Cause this is I've come to the consensus that people want funny challenge videos, but I don't want to spend a year making a single fucking series. I want like a one-off, like, quick challenge, one stream worth of content that I could just sit down and slap out a 15-minute funny challenge video about. I think I want to try it. But that's been done. Someone on one-shot an Acolyte with the bullet jump kick. Oh shit, for real? You could do a fully civilian challenge? Wait a minute. Actually, that sounds so much funnier. Okay, hear me out. Here's the title. I beat a Steel Path mission playing as a Grenier. What do we think about that? And I just become a Grenier. You only do stuff a Grenier could do. Like your average lame Grenier. How interesting would that be? Better or worse than beating a Steel Path mission with a Stug? You just play a call mission then? Well, okay. I see your point, but that's not what I mean. Compilation of various stupid ways to beat Steel Path. Okay, no. But you're missing the point. I could do a compilation of that, but that's my problem, is that I want to do a single one challenge thing. And maybe we could do more than one, but I want to make it all separate because I'm having a hard time with lots of footage to look through. If only you could play as Call. Shut up. Okay, but like, what if I played as Call in like a normal mission though? You know what I mean? But like, I'd probably be weaker than Call because let's be real, Call's kind of broken, bro. Have you seen this guy? Atomocycle damage only? Okay, that just sounds excruciatingly more painful. That somehow sounds worse than the bullet jump thing. But like, okay, but I'm talking like, out of any of these things that I could do, which one would be like the funniest? That's my question. Like, which one would be the most entertaining to watch? Just no parkour stuff while you run around with a Grokida and a machete? Yes. Probably. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with something that sounds funny. Like a funny challenge I could do. And that's my problem too. Everybody gives me all these challenge suggestions. And don't get me wrong, you guys have good challenge suggestions. Reduvius, one of you, I would like to say there was a challenge suggestion that you suggested that I actually haven't, I want to do it. But I kind of want to get back to the Nuzlocke challenge first. But you suggested beating Warframe with 2 accounts at the same time. And I really liked it. And I wrote it down and I want to do it. But not right now. I want a challenge. I want you guys to come up with a challenge that I could do in one sitting. Okay? One stream, potentially up to like 6 or 7 hours for a challenge. Or maybe shorter. I don't know. Whatever. You never got back to me? Yes, I did. Oh, I didn't. That's true. I don't have any core primary links. This is a lie. Anyway. I probably do. But also, didn't you say they were for somebody else? What planetary Grenier would it have to be, though? I'm just talking like your average Grenier dude you could probably find on like fucking Earth or something. Did we already do this? Oh, no, we didn't. You son of a bitch. I need to like not fuck this up. Oh, wow. It is like very quickly ticking the time down here. Let me in. 100 flawless consecutive Lewis spy. What part of one sitting did you not understand? Okay, I guess in theory I could do that, but I don't think that. Okay, I guess technically I could do that in one sitting, and probably in like 5 or 6 hours. Okay, but I don't think that would be very funny to watch. That just sounds really, really awful. That just sounds like a terrible time. 2 accounts at once, but use the evil Volt. What's the evil? Oh yeah, that. Well, okay, because I'm gonna do 2 accounts at once. Well, okay, the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna have the same exact inputs. And the exact same inputs are going to be used on both accounts at once. And the funny gimmick is, guess what? Whenever there's a deviation in the tiles, I have to figure out how to reasonably navigate them around. And then I'm going to pick 2 different frames, so I'm going to have to use 2 different abilities and shit. But but that's beating the whole game. That's a whole separate thing. That's a multi-stream experience. Although, okay, I imagine I could do it in like 30 hours. I'm just going to say it, like 8 or 9 stream stops. I could pull it off. Really want to watch 100 consecutive Lewis spy missions? You guys are weird. Steel path with max recoil. We could just addendum that onto the fucking Stug challenge. Stug, but it's just only with 1 mod that gives you a shit ton of recoil. But is this the consensus that this would be the funniest possible thing I could do? Is that I should beat 1 singular Steel Path mission with an unmodded Warframe and unmodded Stug? I could do it right now. Nah, now's not a good day. I gotta think about how I would pull that off. Gotta think about how much I'm gonna cry. But like, I also want to try to figure like what the stipulations of that are. What can I use? How can I make it any easier for myself? How's that for a hack?
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Would sound painful? It is. But that's the point. It's for your viewing entertainment. I'm at 1 plat. Have you tried selling your liver?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You don't really need that, do you?
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Oh. That didn't detect me, but okay. Not gonna complain about it. Warframe, but every time you get a mod, you open a CS2 case? Okay, but I don't even know what that means, dog. Now we're getting exorbitantly silly. Yo, I saw a fucking video from some old Pokemon YouTuber I watched where he's like, every time I get hit by a fucking move in Pokemon, I switch to a different game. And there's just Silk Song on the fucking, on the front of the page. Fucking silly as shit, bro. I should just do that, dog. Warframe, but I'm actually just playing Silk Song. Too bad I uninstalled, bro. I'm never coming back. Rates are the gambling in CSGO. I see. Does CSGO cost money? Spend 1 million Kuva on a Stug ribbon, but only take the worst ones and make a short of the result. Okay, I feel like you guys did. I guess. Okay, but like, I don't want to do that. I want to spend my Kuva on like stuff that would make me money. I have a clan to run here. Oh my god. Like, I could do that. That just seems like really, really, really bad for my ability to have money.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's a free game, but the crates cost some money. You guys are gonna make me pay money? Why are you guys like trying to destroy my financial situation? This is crazy. Keys to open them do, not the crates. I see.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
But only take the worst ones. At least let me take the good Stug ribbons. I do think it would be funny if I just had a really, really shitty Stug ribbon in the challenge. Steel pathway, you can only use super minimal strength exalted weapons. Is that not the exact same as the Stug thing, though? Also, give me an example of that. Would that not just be better than the Stug?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Leo.
Wow, I'm getting a lot of mods and not the ones I'm looking for. I think this is good for, like, stuff I don't have. Ooh. Yo, y'all motherfuckers gotta like this stream on YouTube. There's only 4 likes and there's more than 4 viewers. Fix this. Please. I'll give you a cookie. I'll make you some food. I can cook for you. I'm a chef. You had a negative 99% projectile speed Stug ribbon. It would be effectively unusable, so get one of those. Honestly, I like the idea. Okay, we'll consider... Okay. Okay. Where am I gonna get a 99% projectile speed Stug ribbon? I would basically have to be standing right next to an enemy to even hit them. Is Mantis awake? I don't know. Okay, what kind of cookie? I'm not gonna lie, I can't really make cookies, but I do buy cookies. They're these really, really, really cheap, like store brand Oreos. They're like basically not Oreos, but they're like exactly like Oreos, but they just are really, really cheap. Because I'm poor like that. Bro, they're like so inexpensive, it actually makes my cookie addiction look reasonable. Anyway. So that's the best I got. I can't really make homemade cookies. I could. If you give me the ingredients, I could probably pull it off. I don't have any ingredients sitting around though. I have sugar. I don't have any. That's it. I have sugar. Don't ask. I am not a cookie now. I messed up in No Man's Sky and I don't want to wait 7 minutes to get to the nearest planet, so I'm gonna get on Warframe now. That's it? A 7-minute wait? Alright, well, I guess I'm not upset. You might as well start your MR0 count. I made some cookies with my mom yesterday. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, when I go over to my grandma's house, I usually make some cookies. What do you think the lowest damage Exalted could be? I don't know. Excalibur? He kind of sucks. Respectfully. Not trying to piss off the Excalibur fanboys, but... You know. Including corrupted mods? Like, I don't know. I don't really use, like, people who have Exalted weapons. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really know what the answer to that is.
The enemy will start destroying data.
Oh. Sometimes this one's really easy. Shouldn't have said that. Should go back to making Overwatch content. You guys remember that one time I made an Overwatch short and I did really, really good? No, you weren't there for that.
Extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Ran out of fuel for my pulse engine, so I had to travel 7 minutes to the nearest planet to get pyrite to fill it up. Man, what a horrible problem. That game sounds kind of fun though. Shit. I want to have to travel around to get fuel. Base is big, man. I mean, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. Hey, did you guys hear they found life on Mars, by the way? Did anybody hear about that? Anybody care about that? Wow, hard hack.
Nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the
You mean life on Mars and Warframe? No, like in real life. Like in real life, they found like evidence of life on Mars, like in the real, like human, real life world. Is there a way to like shut these lasers down? Yeah, I know we could go to Mars with our Warframe. No, not in Warframe. Found something that could only be explained by the existence of life or something they can't explain in this moment. That's what I'm saying. They found life on Mars. Dead ass, bro. Not clickbait. Real life scary. I'm only here for the frame. Well, don't worry. I'm not playing the real life simulator video game. Don't even stress about it. I'm on Warframe. We maybe found life on Mars. Okay, we found evidence that life at some point existed on Mars. That is our most rational explanation for it. You know, they've been trying to search some clue. Boy, eating a cookie on it. I wish I could go to Mars, bro. This planet stinks. Respectfully. I guess Mars isn't that great, but you know.
another job well executed.
Shit, come on, really? This is not what I was looking for. Are you sure I can get this mod here? I mean, this is cool though. Shit. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna go look at the drop tables. That's not true. I'm not gonna look at the drop tables. I'm lazy. Anyway, hello, Zwuto. Can you like the stream, please? Thanks. It makes me feel better about myself. You should do it. We don't know if life used to be on Mars either. We found a clue that it could be life. We'll have to wait a few months when we send a better rover up there to investigate it. We found a... Okay, I don't think that's accurate. You say might be life, but like, I'm pretty convinced they were pretty sure it was probably life. Because again, if they don't have any other explanation for it... I've had liked it. I can unlike it if you want. No, that's okay. Thanks, I appreciate it. I appreciate your hard work and commitment to watching the Mastery Rank 0 challenge. Which we're almost done with, I swear. I say that, but we're not really doing anything important right now. Okay, that's not true. We're doing something important, but like, we're gonna be here a while. Ah! We're looking for one specific mod. We're still a day out of being able to actually attempt a TA anyway, so we're chilling out. Did Titanium have seen the lowest damage possible for the minimum strength challenge? Bruh. You're really committed to this, huh? I'd argue a Stug is worse. So here's my problem. So let's say, hypothetically, in theory, where am I going? I got a Stug Riven with negative 99 projectile speed. My problem is, wouldn't that also imply that it has some sort of other potentially beneficial stat that would make it better in some way? We'll have to wait and see for sure. Confirmation's needed before we can go gallivanting saying that life was on, is or was on Mars at one point in time. This is true. I do think there probably needs to be more evidence, but I think it's fun to tell people that. And I think it should be something people should be interested in. All negative? That's not really how that works. Might be able to make it even slower with negative strength Zephyr? What does that do? You can have bonus damage to factions you aren't fighting. But that's my problem. To get a negative that big, wouldn't you have to have 3 buffs? Isn't that how that works? So my concern is, aren't there only 3 total faction buffs? So even if I had all faction buffs, I would need a really specific ribbon. I'll have to ask around for that. Fuck.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. You got it. The data is still intact.
I'll ask right now, actually. I'll ask in the Warframe trading channel. Need to hook you up with a special ribbon? I'm not that popular yet, although we're getting there. I think if I make a popular video, I could pull it off. Fight Murmur, IDK. Okay, that's fair, actually. You're right. I could fight Murmur in Steel Path. The racism ribbon. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna ask some people if they have just like a really, really bad Stug ribbon.
Nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
This is about to be pure cinema chat. Fuck. I'm a bot.
You need to retrieve
I kind of need to open this vault. It's gonna be a problem if I don't. Hey man, get the fuck out of my way, you piece of fucking. Sorry.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Whole ass dude. Surely we get it this time, right, Chad? Remember my brother one day saying from his room loudly, "Oh yes, the racism ribbon," with great enthusiasm before saying, "Oh, the stats are shit." How could you possibly have a racist ribbon that with good stats, bro? What the fuck? What are the... Huh? It's just gonna be bad regardless. Oh my god. All right, let me ask around for the worst Stug ribbon. If anybody in chat has like just a really, really bad Stug ribbon, let me know. Hook me up. All right, I'm asking around right now for just a really, really bad Stug ribbon. It's like a really, really bad Stug ribbon. But I'll get him. He has been murdered. I only have an inventory full of veiled ribbons. Me too. Am I still doing challenges? Yes. Yes, I am. Used a Leica frame though, and the ribbon checker probably had low stats. Yeah, but that's subjective. But fair enough. Also, your brother really has a computer? Steal that shit.
Your mission is to break into
All right, after this mission, we'll see if anybody's gotten back to me on if they just have like a really, really, really bad stug ribbon. This is so funny. I specified that I was looking for a bad stug ribbon, preferably with negative projectile speed. I'm about to pay top dollar for the most dog shit ribbon ever, bro. I gotta make sure to have this trade on recording for the Vine, bro. Yeah, since you mentioned it before, I'll start the MR0 account now. No, take your time. You said you wanted to do it later. You could do it whenever you want to. Excal Magavolt, Mag is objectively the best. Like unironically for like various reasons. Dude, how's it going? No 0% damage ribbon? Well, we could get negative damage, but Redivia said negative projectile speed would be funny, so we'll see how that goes. The problem is the Stug still has to do some kind of damage somehow. This is my problem. Especially if you don't limit yourself to base weapons. Mag is for sure a great one. Yeah, agreed. There's a lot of OP weapons you can get, arguably. You get base Ogress, can't you? Maybe? Might be MR locked. I might be lying to you. Paris over Bratton for better bubble. This is actually true. Paris is better. That's why when I was doing speedrun, I took Paris and then kind of regretted it, to be honest. Because it turns out you kind of have to hit your shots if you don't have a bubble down. If you have a bubble down. Nobody in chat has a really bad stug ribbon. Honestly, I'd rather pay plat for it than spend Kuva on a stug ribbon to try to get a roll that's that horrendous. Although you know me, bro. If I actually rolled a stug ribbon to try to get something bad, I'd somehow end up with something good. Paris missed the star chart when I first played anyways, till the end of Sedna even. Oh wow. It's kind of impressive. I feel like a lot of people don't like it much. Negative multi-shot or crit chance for the gambling. But I feel like those won't make it objectively bad. I feel like projectile speed makes it objectively bad.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, dickhead. What's the stug ribbon for? Well, I'm gonna do a challenge. Hey, Ken Potatoes, I was just looking at you. I'm gonna do a challenge, and I'm gonna use a stug with only a ribbon that makes the stug really, really bad. And that's just it. That's the whole challenge. Just gonna play a mission with that. I need to create a new Nintendo account too because console warfare is weird. My favorite Fire Emblem character is an icon choice. I don't know what that means. What are you trying to get? IPSD? That's not a real fucking terminology. Shut your ass up. Those words don't mean anything. I'm looking for negative projectile speed. Maybe negative damage. I don't know, we'll see. No, it's real. Okay, but when the letters are really, really uncommon things, it doesn't mean anything.
Another job well executed.
Sure, maybe. I don't know. No, we're not getting what we're looking for. Someone answered. Oh, look at that. Really, it's you. Canned Potatoes, why are you just like sitting around in the Riven chat, by the way? Somebody really questioned why not negative damage. Okay, get me a negative damage one. Don't fucking ping me asking me why not negative damage. Give me a negative damage one then. IPS is something people actually say? No, it's not, because that's a fucking dog shit Riven. You're not sitting in there, number one. Yes, you are. Number two, I'm talking about canned potatoes, the person who's right above you. He is literally sitting in there like a fucking weirdo. It's a collector role? No, that's... What? No collector wants that role. That's fucking dog shit. I'm dead ass. No fucking shot. What collector are you fucking... Find me somebody who fucking believes this shit. This is not true. Some people are weird. Dog, I knew a Riven collector. You know what Rivens he wanted? The fucking god Rivens. My bro had like 500,000 plat, bro. He was a collector, alright. He wanted good shit. I don't believe you that any collector would want ass, bro. The Riven trader, not a collector? No, he's a collector, bro. He didn't use them. He fucking sat around with them. I want shit Rivens, though. Man, y'all are rage baiting me. That's not real. Hello, the Nameless King. Welcome. I'm doing the Master Rank 0 challenge. And I'm also trying to acquire a really, really, really bad Stug Riven. If you happen to have a really bad Stug Riven, let me know. Did he resell them? No, bro. He just has them. He literally bought Riven slots to just sit on these Rivens, bro. Make me fucking get this guy up, bro, to have you fucking talk to this guy about his collection, bro. Because I only know one collector, bro, and I'm just saying. Hello, welcome, Cash. Do you happen to have a really, really, really bad Stug Riven by chance? I'm on the hunt for the world's worst Stug Riven. Why? Don't worry about it. I guess I'm a collector now. IPS minus reload speed Riven for my Leto. But why would you want that? Are you crazy? Anyway, we're doing spy missions right now because I'm looking for a slightly rare mod. I'm looking for a Heat 6060. And I'm not purchasing it because I'm on the Master Rank 0 account where I can't trade. And I have all the Star Rig gear. And I'm trying to beat the game. And this is an important instrumental tool to assist me in that endeavor. Side challenge, try not to say bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'll say whatever I want. Why do you guys critique my rhetoric, bro? Like, let me talk, okay? Let me yap professionally. The Rio collector rule? Bro, you guys are making this shit up. I do not believe this. You guys are actually gaslighting me into believing any real person would actually do this. Anyway, how you guys all doing today over on YouTube chat? You guys having a good day? You guys hanging out? Fucking piece of shit. I'm a dumbass, chat. I might have fucked them all up. I don't know. The door. I'm being locked in. Shut up, you weird guy. I hate that you can't even get crowns. Because now I feel bad every time I pass some Granum guy that I can't save. Or some Solaris guy that I can't save. I can't even get crowns, so I haven't completed the quest. Cooked. Do I have any replies to my trade inquiries? Let's look around. I do not believe I have had such luck. Pinged me. I'm like struggling to find that channel. Really? You're pinging me somebody on Warframe Market? What are we looking at? Zoom, ammo max, punch through, and damage to Grenier. That is pretty bad, but I kind of want a negative stat that's better though. Bad day, corruptive war keeps jumping me and I can't kill him. Oh no. He does give some pretty good stuff though. You gotta aim for his stomach. I don't know. You win these. I believe in you.
I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
I guess I just need the collector stug roll. I don't know, man. So you guys will tell me.
Robotic signature detected.
Yeah, I actually recently had to fight corruptive war myself here. Get a 60-60 for my.
Nearing the console.
Jeez, I'm dying.
Trigger the alarms now and they will start
For my Bratton here.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
It took me like a billion runs, bro. I only got the pistol one on repeat. It would not give me anything good. But we got it eventually. And now we're on to this one, which is more seems to have a more consistent acquisition method, yet seems to be rarer in some way. Started 100+ hours in a week. Should I take a break? No, it's probably fine. But I do find that a lot of Warframe players do get a little bit burnt out very quickly, so try to take it a little bit slow. Don't overdo it. My ears are about to clip through the laser beams. Sorry, my leaves. Also, I was in the Riven channel because I'm a Riven trader. Oh, wow, really? Is that right? New thing, huh? Very neat. Let me know, Mr. Riven Trader, if you find a really, really bad stug. I just play other games every once in a while to not get burnt out. Yeah, that's why I was playing League of Legends. I shouldn't have mentioned that. Oh, man. Oh, my viewer count just dropped to 0, bro. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, my Titania crafted in just 2 more hours? Hey, that's pretty good. Good job. I like Titania a lot, personally. Man, I'm going the wrong way. I would say I kind of main her. I don't really, but I'll play her more often than a lot of other frames. I think she's very fun. I like zooming around as a little pixie. Stug Ribbon Collectors waiting for the supposedly Kuva, Tenet, Coda, Stug, and Karnan from last year, TennoCon. I swear to God, bro. I feel like, okay. I feel like on one hand, they might do it just because, number one, it would be funny and it would be a funny meme and it would actually make the weapon really, really good. On the other hand, I feel like they would do it, they would not do it for the exact same reason. That it's kind of a funny meme that like Stug is really, really bad, and so it just makes sense to keep it that way, you know? I could see it. Either way. So what is that noise?
A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Can you guys hear that?
Most wise
I crazy? What the? Yo. We just found a fucking rare crate. What the fuck? I've literally never seen that before. On the Masher Rank 0 account, no less. Because I looked at the crate and I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm pretty sure I hit it too and it didn't break and I just didn't even notice. Not the metal pipe falling. Chat, we got a 30-minute credit booster. What do we do with this? Actually, I know exactly what to do with this. I probably won't farm credits. I actually kind of know.
Mission complete.
Destroyed the box. I'm sorry. I got it. I destroyed the box. Ivara BP, huge. Combustion beam, not so huge. Want to buy junk prime. I'm still looking for this ribbon. Why is bro running around with Arcoplasmor and Flux Rifle ribbons? What else did we get from that? I didn't really check. I think it was just 80 endo and a credit booster. That's it. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of underwhelming. Alright, it's nearly 1 a.m. I gotta sleep. Good night. Thank you for stopping by, Reduvius. I know it's super late, and I'm sorry. But I appreciate it. I appreciate your help. Thank you for being here. You have a good night now. Fieldrin? Did I get a Fieldrin also? Cool. I don't know that I've ever, like, legitimately seen that. That's crazy. Like, if it wasn't literally right next to me, I would not have noticed it. That's kind of funny. I wonder how often those spawn. That kind of stresses me out. This is giving me, like, some collectors, whatever, bro. Now I feel like I have to check every crate and every mission for the rest of my life to try to find them. Sorry, it's getting out of hand. Okay. There can also be a Forma one in the void. That's really what I want. I know there's a farm for that. It goes kind of crazy. But I'm pretty sure it's like not even that efficient, especially compared to Plague Star that they got out now. But while Plague Star's not out, I imagine it's pretty decent. You should be able to trade Forma. She sounds like a horrendous idea, but you know. Be funny. Okay, but we have successfully decided that we're doing a Stug. No, unmodded except for a bad ribbon Stug challenge. Account creation is taking a while, but it must be done. I find it weird how you can't just sign out and put a different email for the Warframe account on console. Yeah, I could do that for my thing. I don't know anything about a console. Haven't even farmed daily formas? Yeah, I don't either. I'm lazy. I probably should. Well, I get way more caught up in, you know, doing whatever this is. You gotta name the account something funny, by the way. I mean, you don't have to, but it would be funny. Like, you know, literally, I guess it would be funny. Yeah.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
I swear, we're really close to getting this mod shot. We've been doing this for literally an hour and we haven't gotten anywhere. I hate this game sometimes. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if I could just buy it from the market. Like, I've gotten other mods that are basically worth the equivalent in value from doing this mission. They're just not exactly the ones I'm looking for. So again, maybe I should just use my secondary. I got a pistol mod.
Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I did not see shit, bro. Oh, I fucked it up anyway.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is
Falls through every alarm.
Your desire is found wanting, thief. Farewell.
You got it.
Alright, this is it, chat. This is the run right here where we get it.
Everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Anyway, I was talking to Silver today about Silk Song. He told me I should reinstall. I told him I don't know. He's still in like Act 2 or something. It's crazy. I guess he's ahead of me though. Alright, here we go.
Excellent work.
Oh. No! We were this close! Oh my god, it was the heat mod, but for the pistol instead of the rifle. No way, chat. I was talking about pistols too much. Shit. This is not going great.
Your mission is to break into
Is it easier to farm the heat rifle mod on the Kuba Fortress?
files you
Technically, yes. I think it's Lewis Spy, not Kuba Fortress Spy. I forget. Oh, it might be Kuba Fortress. But in my eyes, the percent increase is extraordinarily low compared to how long it's going to take me to do a Kuba Fortress Spy mission comparatively. Because they just tend to take way longer due to how fucking annoying they are. It's quite tedious. So in my eyes, I'd rather just do this. If I could just do the mission faster, you know? Oh, I can't create adult accounts anymore for the Nintendo. Just 12 and under or 13 and up. I mean,
target console is nearby.
I was about to say, I guess you're an adult if you're 13, but no, you're
Start destroying data.
really not. I don't know.
Pods inbound.
That is weird. I don't know. You been able to create that or something? Really don't know. Not familiar enough with Nintendo.
Extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Lato Gaming. Also, Furo, you remember that video, that stream VOD where you were like, haha, clickbait? There's another guy who also commented that. And then he commented another thing where he was like, yeah, the Warframe starts at this timestamp, by the way. And that made me like sit down and just look at that. And I was like, wait, do you guys like actually watch my stream VODs? I thought it was a joke. I just kind of have those there for if I like need them later or something. You guys actually watch those? I don't remember. That's true. You do have a bunch of shit poster comments on my videos. It's okay, Bird does that to you. That's really why I need to make a challenge video for Bird. Where's that star? I sort of need those. I don't rewatch VODs though? Then why'd you comment on it? Oh, I guess you probably just commented on the stream when it was happening, huh? My fault. Ah, you're right. Some people watch VODs if they can't catch streams or just don't like that you can't skip parts you don't like. Fair enough. Interesting. I didn't know people did that. Well, thanks for catching me live, y'all.
Trigger the alarms now.
I'll be back on the VOD in an hour when I cry and give up. So am I allowed to not go to class tomorrow again, by the way, chat? Or is that just like... I feel bad, like, not going for the entire week. But if they're still doing presentations... And it would give me a great excuse to stay up really late and do a really late stream. I'm just saying. Sillyism, too. Ugh, I feel really bad about it. But then what am I gonna do? If the teacher, like, sits there and I show up and they're like, okay, you weren't here on Tuesday, you should do your presentation. Mm. Then I'm gonna be at a really bad spot, aren't I?
Your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the
Grasp of the idol.
Mission complete.
I mean, cool, but not really what we're looking for. Man, viewers are getting bored because I haven't gotten the fucking mod I'm looking for yet. I can't believe this. I'm almost at 7K subscribers though, by the way. Going crazy. If there's bad weather there, you can have a good excuse. There's not. Well, it was raining today for like an hour. I think it stopped. You guys really want me to say it was raining? Sorry I couldn't show up. Like, I don't think they care that much if I don't show up. Probably, maybe. Well, I feel like by not showing up the first day, I kind of committed to, like, not going to present. And I feel like I have to honor my own commitment to the skipping class. So, like... Are you allowed to craft Excalibur and Volt? On this account? Hey there, MR0 account has been created with the creative display name. It's Sasha MR0. I'm sorry, this is kind of lame as fuck. I'm just gonna be honest. It's okay though. At least you're honest. You know what? I'll lie and say it's very cool. Even after I tell the truth. I know, but hey. Yeah. Obviously, this account, yes, I can craft Excalibur and Volt. These are things I can physically accomplish.
Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Red and blue mag, when I started the alt colors weren't there yet for picking a frame. Yeah, it's crazy. You can get like super kind of totally lame colors, but that's okay. At least they give you something. Oh shit. I'm about to fuck this shit up, chat. Move, you stupid Moa. Okay, we're good. We got it. I feel like Volt would be great for these types of things, no? Well, the premise of the challenge is that I am sticking with the starter gear that I initially acquired when I started the game. And also, it would take so unimaginably long to craft the Volt, forma the Volt, get the mods for Volt. So I guess I could use these mods. But I'd probably have to form it like 5 times. So you're not allowed to? I mean, I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want. But I'm not going to within my own restrictions for the premise of the challenge. But I'm saying if I theoretically wanted to, I could craft them. But for my limitations that I'm restricting myself to, I would not use them even if I were to craft them. But I could still craft them. There's no restriction against that. Not sticking to base gear because I'm not that masochistic. Masochistic? How do you fucking say that word? Anyway, for Warframe in particular, that's fair. In my eyes, I actually think it's way easier if you get new stuff. Hey, Zertrana, how's it going?
Walkers incoming.
I might have some water. I should make drink water play a sound effect. Oh. I do. I've got a smidge. Zertrana, why was the fire alarm or the smoke detector going off in my apartment? First pronunciation was correct. Okay, thank you. Grid struggles is for JRPGs, not this game. Yeah, I will say you might be getting into a great struggle just starting an MR0 account to begin with, but you know. Man, I'm gonna. Someone needed to have some toast. Fair enough. Farewell. I actually think this damage increase that I'm gonna get from this mod is so unbelievably marginal. It's actually not even worth my time anymore. Like, I've already spent over an hour on this. The wiring is rotting in the building. Depends how old it is. Yeah, I don't know.
I need you to get inside
There was not a fire.
and retrieve
It just freaked me out
data.
a lot. I was scared. Man, what the... Sorry. I'm losing it. Bertrand, have you played Silksong? Dude, I'm struggling today. 1 hour of doing the same mission and you, rough. What mod are you even trying to get? I literally don't know. I literally could not tell you.
Nearing the console. Trigger the alarm now, and they will start destroying the data. Walkers incoming.
Haven't played Hollow Knight or Silksong? Dang. He's committed. Alright. Good. Don't. It sucks. That's a joke for legal reasons. I love that Campo saw me in the trade chat and decided he needed to show up to stream. Crazy work. 99% of players quit before getting Bratton Vandal. I actually don't think I own that on my main account. I'm guessing it's Frostbite or Thermal Rounds? Yes, Thermal Rounds. That's the one.
Stay
Ow.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Thermite Rounds. Yep, that's the one. I know what I'm talking about.
Console is nearby. If you
Same thing.
now,
It might be
enemy will
drastically
start
different.
destroying data.
Zertrana, do you happen to have a really bad Stug mod? Riven mod? By chance? Wow, the starting mission has the blue Grenier still? Does it? Does it? The hell's the blue Grenier? Fuck.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve
Boy, why don't you just
construction is complete.
roll your own shitty Stug? Because I would literally rather pay platinum for it than spend my Kuva on it.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
That's why. I'd rather spend my Kuva on anything else. I have a Stug Riven. Crit chance and status duration. I'm looking for like a solid negative, you know, of like 99% projectile speed or 1,000,000,000% damage. Grenier and blue, there's some weird missions and then never got armor changed in the Jade Shadows update, so in Sim they still have the insane 98.5 damage reduction? And you see these in the starting mission? What? What do you use your Kuva on anyway? Well, I mostly like to save it. And just sit on a few million Kuva at any given time. It's important to me. Yo, I never knew I could reroll my Riven mod until I saw a streamer do it. Yeah, I give professional ribbon advice if anybody wants it.
Target console is nearby.
Before you ask,
If you trigger
no, your ribbon mod's not good. Your ribbon mod sucks.
start destroying data.
That was my professional advice. No, you can't sell it. It's not worth any money. They have almost no armor as their low level. Right, but why do they have 98% damage reduction? High levels, they don't have that much armor in low level missions? Oh, I see. These are confusing times.
A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for.
That's how old armor was pre-armor change? Oh, I see. They just didn't fix those. Oh, another star. They didn't have armor capture in the armor rig? Yeah, I see now. That's why they changed it. Uh-huh. Interesting. Crumples enemies.
From the grasp of the idol.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Fucking Christ is this, man. Gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. You're not getting anything remotely good here. Alright, I'm reposting my Riven message. What am I going for? Thermite rounds? Yes. I know it's a 60-60 heat rifle, but I could not tell you what it's called. A lot of 4 on the credits. Did nothing. How did I get a free forma from Arsenal tuning? Welcome to game. Welcome to the Cloysto knows that happens because he's created 10 new accounts experience. Just how it is.
10 hours.
Jin!
Need you to get inside
Gasp.
the data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence.
It's all adding up now. Scana, Leto, and Paris are my weapon choices? Yeah, pretty solid. I picked all of the wrong ones. Alright. I halved my viewer count by mentioning League of Legends the first time. This time my viewer count's cooked. Yeah, it's over. Why am I cold? Yo, once I hire an editor, bro. I'm just gonna once I'm rich and I'm a famous YouTuber, I'm gonna hire my editor. I'm just gonna say, can you just go back in every Cloysto VOD ever and just find every time where I've yawned? And just have like a really, just a Cloysto yawning compilation. That's it. I'm gonna pay my editor a living wage per hour to make that. That's all I have to say. Autistic comments on YouTube though? What do you mean? Redoing my settings because new account this whole time my aim could have been good. Yeah, every time you have a new account it gets crumpled like it's crazy. Not freaky comments on YouTube. Yeah, it's a miracle. I had to fucking annihilate that one guy. He never came back. Maybe that's for the best. You setting motion controls on ADS since I last delved into settings? You? Man, I don't even know what half this shit means. I mean, I do know what that means, but like, I don't know how I would even use that on PC. Man, would you guys get out of my way? Oh my god. One star. Guys, keep finding these, man. Not bad. In a new setting? I see. Hey, Furo, you selling any mods? It's a strange
Target console is nearby.
request.
Trigger the alarms now. The enemy will start destroying data.
Gyro aiming? When I press the aim button on a controller in particular, it's how I get good aim in the shooter games that have that. I didn't know that's a thing. Interesting.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
That does kind of make sense, actually. That's interesting. I want to try that now. Oh yeah, so you know what? Somebody else fucking another challenge that I wrote down, and I was like, this would be really funny.
Trigger the alarms now.
Just beating Warframe with a fucking steering wheel. That reminded me of that. I'm gonna do that at some point because it sounds really funny. Shit.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Like, I have the best fucking content ideas ever, bro. But holy fucking shit, man. I'm not motivated, nor do I have the fucking energy to do these things right now at this time. Need to get on this shit. Or somebody takes my ideas. I shouldn't be giving these up for free. I don't think I can trust him saying gyro, gyro, but I think he could say mayonnaise right. I think I said both of those things right. Looking for weeping wounds? I think that's from Deimos Bounty, so I was just looking at. Should I use my starting plot on a UI theme? LOL, just to make sure I don't use it for anything else. I mean, why not use it on anything else? What kind of mods I might only have flavored Fent, bruh. Why not farm it on Necrolisk XD? Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to get. I imagine. It's somehow less interesting than the streams where I run around picking stuff up the whole goddamn time. Which, by the way, we're gonna do that too. Man, oh, can you just give me this shit already? I've done this 2,000 times. I don't wanna. God damn, you might have to farm something. Or did not resist saying Fent? I didn't today. This is true. Should I? Illegal drugs. I'd like the FBI who's watching in my chat right now to know that I am in fact not promoting the usage of illegal drugs or substances. This Furo guy though, you should check him out. You should gift me some slots trust. I don't think you can do that. Head ass. No one's doing Void Fishers. I'm not trying to get only Forma blueprints. Forma's pretty good though. But to be fair, yeah, it is pretty good to have some friendos. Sorry. In my defense, I don't like doing Void Fishers. Also, in my defense, I'm busy right now. Palm 2 theme for my MR0 account? Well, that was quick. Sorry, Campo. Palm 2 theme's cooler than your slots, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I would make the exact same decision. Fuck your slots, bro. Get them yourself, old man. You call yourself a ribbon trader. I don't believe it for a minute. Can't even purchase some slots for himself. There's a coin between Palm 2 and Stalker theme, and you know which one? I see. I didn't even know Stalker theme was real. The Great Despair. The music's pretty good. Not trying to make you do it, I just want to complain because I already got a Forma. Well, thanks. But also, if it makes you feel any better, you will at some point in your life need every single Forma you can ever desire. You will need infinite amounts of Forma. So believe me, it's not so bad. Only have choices for the amount of people in it? Yeah. Doing it with just random people is usually pretty strong if you can find them at least. Yeah, especially if it's like Steel Path or something, you can't always find those people. Stalker theme's dark red. Where do Warframes put their Formas though? What do you mean? They get installed inside the Warframe. What more do you need to know? He's wrong? Who's wrong about what? Where's the context? God damn it, Sweet Tea. Stop trying to steal everybody's mods. Get your own damn mods. God damn it. Are you on Discord? Yes. Yes, I am. Man, I wasted all my time for this to be the fuck piece of shit. All right, I'm getting upset, chat. This is going horrendously bad in terms of acquiring the one mod that I was looking for since the start of the stream. I have acquired no mods I'm looking for.
Your crowns are safe
And it's been an hour and 30 minutes. Worms are like one-time keys on devices to alter them slightly, in this case mod polarity on weapons and warframes. Also, mods are canon and actually used to augment warframes and weapons. Huh, the more you know. Amalgam storation? That is untradeable. Why are you looking for like such weird specific shit? Just go fight Ropalolas 12 times. You win those. I remember having to do that to get all the wisp parts. Growing power? Sure, fork over 20 plat.
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Asking for the big money shit.
Your desire is found wanting, thief.
It ain't Ropalolas who gives it. Oh shit, bro. They give most of the amalgam mods? Wait, how do you get that? Buried debts? What the fuck is a buried debt, bro? That's not a real thing. You made that up. Huh? Sorry, you get literally every other amalgam mod from Ropalolas. How was I supposed to know this shit? I got a Bratton? Campo, what are you talking about? You freaking stink, bro. I don't want to hear. Thermia fractures? Really? This is wild news to me. Anyway, sweet tea, if you want a trading guide, that might be beneficial for you. I have a trading guide on the channel. Actually, quite a few of them now. Thanks, Gen Chat. Why did I also get a Brat and I chose the Paris? I don't know. Sounds very strange. Crumbled. Crumbled. Alright, let me look at this. What do you put down a stug? Does have negative projectile speed. Just somebody commented under it, G-roll. But it has heat and fire rate though. That seems pretty good. Wait, did I get it? I wasn't looking. No, I got fucking nothing. What? What even were my rewards? So we're gonna be here for 3 years. No way. Let me look at this. Wow, you really just got the Bratton and the Paris. I guess you're just better like that. I don't know what to tell you. Free food. Huh? Alright, I gotta lock in on the gaming. Hey, YouTube chatters. Yeah, you lurking around in my stream. You should like this stream. And also leave a comment. Telling me what your favorite kind of cheese is. It's very important. I'm taking a survey to see what everybody's favorite kind of cheese is. But you have to leave it in the comments though. No idea what to do with Lava's Prime System Blueprint? Well, you could sell it. That's pretty good. Give it to me so I can sell it. Yeah, it's a pretty good trade deal. Not gonna lie. Sasha gets free money. Solid. I wouldn't do it. I'm lazy. I sort of do that for people sometimes. Make investments. Sells for 5 to 8 plat. I mean, that's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, what? Oh! Fucking bodied, bro. Nice try trying to post a link to a Stug ribbon in my chat. Mozzarella. Honestly, okay. I think mozzarella's okay, but I feel like I'm more of like a sharp cheddar kind of guy, you know? Like, I don't think mozzarella's bad, but I just feel like it can't beat the classic, you know?
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Am I crazy? What's mozzarella good on though? Oh yeah, you know what mozzarella kills on though? Cause I'll make grilled cheese with like cheddar and shit, right? But
Stay focused.
if you have cause I like advanced sandwiches, bro. So I'll sometimes make a sandwich, but I don't buy mozzarella. But mozzarella is really good for it, and it's like a, they call it like a panini or something. I don't know, but anyway. It's just like bread with mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, and some greens and basil, and it's like a tomato basil mozzarella sandwich. That shit slaps. But I feel like mozzarella is specifically good for that. How much of a cheese person? I can only have it melted. Yeah, that's fair. I know cheese makes a lot of people upset. I'm a big cheese fan.
Destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Oh, I'm getting lasered, bro. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Thanks for letting me know what your favorite kind of cheese is. It was very important for, you know, stuff.
Integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Cheese is cheese, in my opinion. I slightly agree, but I do think some cheese is better than other cheese. Hi, party people. Hi, welcome. I am, in fact, a party person. Unfortunately, it is a very depressing party because I've been farming for literally one singular thing for an hour and 20, 30, 40 years. And I have yet to acquire it. Someone who ate only one variety of cheese without knowing the name. I don't know what y'all are yapping about. Wait, do you still not know what kind of cheese it was? That's kind of concerning. We're getting so many stars though, so I'm not like that mad. But I found one. Okay. Where's that MR0 Discord? I'll DM it to you after the stream, and I mean I'll forget. Are you doing this without getting help? Who, me? On my MR0 account? Is that what you're asking? If yes, my account is solo only. I'm locked to Master Rank 0 and only using the starter gear. And I'm trying to beat Temporal Archimedia, the hardest game in the game. Yay! Pain and suffering for your enjoyment. Remind you when you stream before stream ends if that's fine? Yeah, that works. Also, I looked at chat and I fell in a laser like an idiot. It's cooked. But okay, because here's my other thing about cheese. I'm going to keep talking about cheese and nobody's going to stop me. There's a certain kind of cheese that, that this one place in Missouri uses on their pizza, okay? And that sounds really specific, but that's just where I grew up and shit. And I don't live there anymore. But nobody else makes it like that. And it's called fucking provolone cheese. And they use that shit on their pizza. And it has a very distinct taste with all the spices they have and shit. And that shit is slapper. Plus ammo max, minus weapon recoil, minus damage. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. My concern is that's been listed for a year, and I'm concerned that person's not real. Let me see if he's real. My chat doesn't work. Never mind. We'll never know. Can you see if that guy's real? I'd maybe be interested in that. It's not bad. Grendel wants to know your location. Listen, I like talking about food, okay? Maybe it's because I'm hungry. I'm just trying to make you guys hungry. We're going to have the official Cloysto cooking stream eventually, I swear. Pizza, sauce, and mozzarella cheese with the touching of basil. That's true. See, when I make pizza, I'll put basil on there too. I got like, not real basil. I should get some though. I got spices. 5 wisps 2 miles away. I don't believe it. Anyway, what are we talking about? I don't think I have any other more cheese-related things to discuss. Any cheese-related things to discuss, chat? Any thoughts on that? Hey, yo, cheese. My mom made a cheese calzone today. Oh, damn, that sounds pretty good. Damn, I want one of those. Shit. We need to have a food picture. Mozzarella is great on one particular pasta I like to make. Just basic spaghetti noodles boiled. Then lightly fried with a bit of olive oil. Crouton, bro. I'm a killer for croutons, bro. I hate mushrooms, though. Ew. Pasta my Foster grandma makes, and I love it. That does sound pretty good, though. I don't know if I could really get behind the mushrooms, but, you know, the rest of it does sound very good. I would eat it. Baby Bell cheese. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to say it. I'm sorry. Listen. I think here's my problem. I don't like that they make snackable cheese, okay? Because I feel like in some contexts it makes sense, but I feel like it's inviting people to eat cheese by itself as a snack. And in my eyes, if you eat cheese by itself, you're a freak, okay? I'm sorry. You have to top something with the cheese. You can't just have the cheese by itself. Which is also why I get so upset when people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm eating string cheese." Like, with what? You're eating string cheese with what? You can't just eat string cheese, you fucking freak. Sorry, that was excessive. Listen, it's so weird, bro. Parmesan cheese is also a snack? No, Parmesan cheese is especially not a snack, bro. What do you mean? That's only to go on spaghetti, dog. Peas work too. Any small veggies you like? Okay, I do like peas. Those are pretty good. Italians love to eat cheese by itself, so you made all of Italy your enemy? I don't give a fuck, bro. Anyway. So I have a gripe with Baby Bell cheese and whoever makes fucking string cheese, dog. I got problems, bro. I got beef with these people. But like, I feel like if you eat it like with an apple or like with some crackers or something, like, okay, you know what? That sounds pretty good. I'd do it too. But like, by itself, nah, dog. Gonna keep eating my Baby Bells with nothing else? No, stop. You freak. What's wrong with you? You've committed a crime. You like Parmesan? You're a freak? No, Parmesan cheese is good. It's just not good by itself, okay? Parmesan is exclusively for spaghetti, bro. I'm dead ass 100%. How did it see me from there? Melee starts with a stance now? Even I didn't know that. This is crazy shit. How do you even eat Parmesan cheese by itself? A lot of changes in the year since I started. Oh yeah, absolutely. They've been doing a lot. And lasagna? Okay, I'll allow that. I don't eat lasagna, so I wouldn't know. But that sounds about right. Spaghetti and meatballs? Hell yeah, Parmesan's good with that shit. That's what I'm saying. But like, if you eat Parmesan by itself, hell nah, bro. Good morning, everyone. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hi, welcome. We're talking about cheese. We're having a very important cheese discussion. Good evening, or good morning. While I neglect to get what I'm looking for and get my 18th Ivara blueprint. Ghana starts with Swooping Falcon. I assume some melee combos are there right away in the pause screen to make new players learn about stances. Yeah, that makes sense. Back in my day. Insert Big Smoke's order. I hate that I know exactly what you're talking about. This makes me want a sandwich. Chat, this is my problem. Okay, bread goes bad so quickly, and I'm lazy. I don't want to freeze my bread. That's my problem. The last time I got bread, it went bad in like 4 days. Like, I ate it as fast as I could, and I got like 4 sandwiches out of it. And then it's like the rest was like moldy already. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And like, I could freeze it, but I literally forgot, bro. I literally forgot to freeze it. I literally meant to as well. It's like, man, they gotta put some shit in this bread, bro. Like, why is it moldy in like 2 seconds? How does that even happen? Just refrigerate it? You don't need to freeze it? Really? I can refrigerate bread? Is that real?
trigger the alarms now,
I'm just playing Warframe for a few days, but I like it very much. Well, that's good. Warframe's a very fun game. I would highly recommend it. Let me know if you need any help. I'm a professional gamer. By definition. Two number nines, a number 9 large. Hold on, I can't read this and I can't read this and functionally do a hack at the same time. Give me a second. Fuck! I fucked it up anyway.
you need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is completed.
Lasts longer in the fridge and it's not frosted over. Warframe's fun. Yeah, I just started technically. True. Oh shit, chat. We got a stalker appearance. Good morning. Hello, Marco. Welcome. Good morning. I'm in America, but all of my viewers are European because I'm streaming in the middle of the night. Why is there a wiki for this meme? I'll never know. The heck is this guy? Can't give Darvo my Lado? Could you normally do that? I'm from Serbia? That's crazy. I don't even know where that is on a map. Okay, listen, you can't blame me for that. I don't even know where my own fucking country's states are on a map. Do you know this? This is why I specifically sat down and I was like, I'm not taking a geography class. I would hate it. And so now I'm taking geology, and guess fucking what? This guy still expects me to know where places are on a map. I'm upset about that. Where is this guy? He's just invisible? Where? Oh, I shot him. Oh, there he is. Got him. I'm on the West Coast, I'm not European. Okay, okay. I was making a generalization. I have a high number of European viewers. I'm Latin, so I don't know why you'd call me European. Okay, fine. None of you are from Europe either, okay? I don't know where you guys are from, okay? But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm professionally clueless.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
My dog, I'm pretty sure I could not put my own state on a map. Nah, I probably could. Canadian, so I'm basically European American. Close enough. Most roundabout way. Yeah, you still have the queen. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, that was insensitive. Sorry, I forgot about that. My fault. I'm doing a spy mission. Whoop. That's not how it works. I mean, it's sort of how it works. Chloe is worldwide? I'm worldwide. Your English language is not that good? It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Mine isn't either. It's okay. You can understand what's happening in the game, I'm sure. I'm from America. Yeah, that checks out. Me too. Here we are. Just up late, I suppose. You still have paintings of the queen in important places, oddly. They should have been taken down. I could see why they would. How are you guys all doing this evening? And do any of you happen to have a really bad Stug ribbon? Also, canned potatoes, did that guy, does he have that ribbon? Is he alive? You're a new player? No, I'm not a new player. I'm currently doing a challenge run of the game where I'm attempting to beat the game at Mastery Rank 0. With some other stipulations. But that's the basic premise. If I fuck this up, I'm gonna be really upset. Oh, we got it. Okay. 3T, stop trying to steal people's mods, god damn it. Spell color the right way? Okay, I don't know about that. Well, what does the U do for that word, huh? What part of color is the U doing, huh? What are you even talking about? That's dumb. I'm just gonna be real. Latin America count as America? I mean, it is South America, so sort of. I've been to America. Me too. But yeah, I'm worldwide, baby. Fucking Christ, bro. What is this trash? Just give me the mod I'm looking for. At least we got a hate blueprint. The U likes to be included because he's lonely sometimes. Don't be insensitive. But the U has so many other words that it's actually utilized in. See what I did there? Can I ask you something? Sure, go for it. I'm great at questions. What's up? Can I guess? Is the question, why does your avatar look like a girl? It's because this is what I look like in real life. There's your answer. That's my guess. That's the most common question I get. That's not, is that true? That may or may not be true. I don't know. Canonically accurate. He looks more femme than me, damn it. I'm a woman. I do have that that aura. I have a story to tell. So that was actually funny because I have a friend who is a lot of things, but they're a fashion connoisseur. And I was wondering to them, because I was like, you know, well, I don't really like fashion because I'm poor, but I want to look cool, right? And so I sent them a picture of me without my face, obviously. And they were like, they were like, God damn, your waist is crazy, and I'm so envious of that. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, shit. I got a better waistline than some women, and this is wild. I'm just built like that. I don't know what to tell you. My aunt's on a trip to America. Nice. You have a nuker build of Nova Prime and Nautilus Prime with Verglass Prime. That is very specific. I do have a pretty good Nova build. Like, that's really specific. I don't have a Verglass build personally, but I know a bunch of people who probably do. My Nova build is pretty decent for nuking. It's kind of an all-rounder build since it's hard to really get like a pure nuke build on the Nova. But I can share with you my Nova build if that helps. I think it's pretty decent. It kills a lot of... like, you could definitely annihilate anything that's lower than like level 60. But like, once you get to Steel Path, you don't do as much anymore. But you still have a lot of survivability. And the F word. Yes, there it is. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't like to confirm or deny that, but sure, you know.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Aw, shit. I fucked them all.
Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Anyway. So no, I'm not cosplaying as a woman VTuber avatar. It's just canonically accurate. I don't know what else to tell you. What is a wonder bar? Heck yeah. Players, nuker, and search nuker build of Nova Prime with Nautilus and Verglass Prime. Yeah, I can only help you with the first one. I don't know that I have this on hand. Let me look. Oh, I do actually have it on hand. Let me get it for you right now. Hold on. Never mind. Discord doesn't let me take pictures of it. God fucking damn it. Well, it's in my Discord. That helps. Wonderbar is wonderful in German. Oh, I see, I see. Heat works for Verglass nuking? Sounds about right, yeah. Anyway, that was not the question at all. My fault. My bad.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Bro. You gotta be kidding. Verglass can hit damage count with like 4 mod and some patience. It's so funny. I did not know that. That sounds crazy. Just take it. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have a way to get this build right now. But if you join my Discord server, that's in the description. I have the Nova build there if you want the Nova build, and you can ask around for some people for some other builds. Verglass and Nautilus is OP for Nova Prime. Well, Verglass and Nautilus, I think are just OP generally. I think they work with a lot of characters. But you could be right. They do have some combos. Ask me, trust. Don't ask Sweet Tea. I don't think Sweet Tea knows what Sweet Tea's talking about. Are we terribly bored of this farm? I'm just having a good time talking to you guys. I'm getting fucking pissed, though, that they won't give me my goddamn shit, bro. I was kind of hoping to have this done, like, I don't know, an hour ago. Try kill on Steel Path per 1 minute. 1,000 kills? Dang. Sounds more OP than I can do, yeah. Sounds pretty good.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Hey, dude. Oh, man. Fuck. How did I miss that like 200 times in a row?
Before the data destruction is
Oh, shit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hold on, chat. I gotta lock in for a second. Shit. My ECMR0 account is an excuse to use some frames that I don't normally use that are available. Yeah, go for it. That's what I'm doing with my Nuzlocke challenge. The whole point was actually secretly just to use frames that I don't use.
Verify. Retrieval was successful.
With the stipulation that if I ever fuck up make a singular mistake on a frame that I've never played before, I die in real life. Bro, would you like me to farm something else? Would that make you feel better? It would make me feel better. I mean, I do have the usual farm that I need to go farm. You know how it is.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now,
If that's better.
you will start destroying data. Walkers incoming.
Nightmare mods, maybe? I don't think I'm not under the impression that I have anything else I need to farm beyond a couple of, like, specific stuff. I don't think I need nightmare mods. I mean, there was the one nightmare mod that we considered getting, but it was such a low chance that I didn't really want to bother. Do you have something you want me to farm? Mesa's available and I always want an excuse to play her. Yeah, I've never played Mesa. Everybody loves Mesa and I'm like, yeah, I don't even know. Need to get hammer shot? Highly recommend. Worth a lot of money. Oh, bonk.
Your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the earth.
What time is it? Where's my phone? I left my phone on the bed. Man, you know what I hate? What fucking Apple phones, bro. Why the fuck they make the goddamn charger cords like 1 total foot long?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
And it's like if you want to charge it, you just have to like put your phone on top of an outlet. Like what the fuck is this shit, bro?
We're nearing the console.
I'm just saying, bro.
Now, and
I'm getting an Android phone when I get an upgrade. Because holy fucking Christ, bro. Apple is like disgusting, bro. Everybody loves Mesa. I don't think I know one Mesa main. I don't know that I know anybody who mains Mesa either. I feel like somebody in my 2,500 players would main that. I'll say how she is then. We'll need to get the Alad V cords though. Oh, is that how you get her? Me, who definitely owns Mesa and should know how to do that. I have to go by. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye. You have a good night now, or good morning.
to extraction.
Hey, what happened to Haru? Might be really late for him. No, it should be like the morning for him now. Where's Haru at, bro? Mutalist Alad V fight. Ouch.
Complete. Excellent.
Sounds like pain and suffering. Do we do one more run? Dude, I'm exhausted of farming for this, and also just generally. Why more than force yourself to do a Kuva spy? I literally am not doing a Kuva spy, bro. You could not pay me to do a Kuva spy. Okay, that's factually untrue. You could put a clear definitive monetary value on how much I would do a Kuva spy for.
Infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
I'll get Hero on MR0 Trust. I don't even think I have Hero on my main account. You have a Stug Ribbon? Is this true? Really? Is it bad?
Nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
I knew I don't use them a lot though.
Be on the lookout for
Yeah, I couldn't even be bothered. I should probably do that. I need to get to LR5 at some point. I've been slacking. Oh man,
alarms have
really?
been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. You got it.
182% multi-shot? That sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'll make it bad for me? No, don't worry about it. I don't want you to waste your Kuva on it. I'd feel bad. I was just gonna find somebody who's got one in their possession.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a
Get to LR5 one day too, but the collectionist in me and my girlfriend want me to have every weapon and variant at once. Why does your... Wait, what? Why does your girlfriend want you to have every... What? Are you being... What? Huh? This is crazy. Are you good? Got a backseat gamer over there. It's crazy. To be fair, that's pretty valid. I think I actually have most of the weapons. I didn't sell, really. Is that a goal for me to motivate me? Oh, I see. Yeah, do it. I mean, slots aren't that bad if you're not playing on Switch because you can trade for bot. Smile. 5K in slots, by the way. Me, who knows I've wasted all my money. Yay. To be fair, I guess I do get rid of all the normal warframes because you can subsume them out, so it's way less expensive. I don't actually believe it's 5K. That sounds like a lie. Bro got motivation while I have digital art block? Yeah, me too, kid. Don't worry. I'm in the same boat. I have a lot of friends who give me slots without me even asking. Dang, that's nice. I'm jealous. Nah, that's not even true. I feel like if I asked, I could probably have people give me slots. But I don't need them. Actually, that's probably not true. They'd probably sit down and say, bro, don't you have a 10K pledge by Michelle? And I'd say, yeah, not true. And then I'd probably give them slots. But how'd that go? I'm going for this weapon, then what my LR5 friend sends me 30 weapon slots? Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy.
extraction.
That's wild. Damn, you're gonna be set then. I think you'll be just fine.
Tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Purpose walkers are heading to your location.
Alright. Yo, we're getting so many stars, by the way. I shit you not. We have collected so many stars on this quest to get a mod, bro. Alright, if I don't get it this run, I'm gonna cry.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Leno.
Campo, stop pinging me, bro. You're mean. That's crazy. Somebody defended me, bro. Thank you. Cooked. Oh, we're getting a lot of sniper ammo mutations. I'm actually just curious. How much this is worth? This isn't worth anything, right? Like, I have at least 200 of these. Damn, it's worth 5 plat, dog. I could be rich right now. By the way. Alright, I'm gonna go to 1999 for a bit. I've been doing this. You can get thermite rounds from Championship Mutation? Yeah, is that right? Then why don't I have it yet? Riddle me that. Transmute? Fuck no. That's a lie? I believe it. Hello, Letty. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. And why is it a weird ass amount? Oh, cool. Chat, we are officially 2,500 standing off of being able to do an ETA. How do we feel about this, chat? Any thoughts on this? Well, I guess not an ETA, but a normal TA.
Fine. Waste my time. You got it.
I don't really need to go farm any more treasures, but I probably should anyway. Feel happy that I get to see the struggle live. Well, not today. Probably on Thursday. We'll see how it goes. My thoughts are EP. Me too, kid. Me too. It's like 11:30. It's not even that late yet. I'm still contemplating whether or not I feel like... You know how it is. Legasite harvest. Why are you still farming standing items? So that I can get arcanes? Don't you already have enough so that I can get arcanes? Scars removed, huge. Same reason I farmed a bit of Sanctum standing after the fact. Wanted to max out my OP melee arcane.
Its precious legasites and nip its growth in the bud. Follow Kalimos. She will track your prey.
The free glaive? The hell's the free glaive? Anyway, chat, welcome to 1999. We're probably gonna run one mission of this, and then I'm gonna go back to doing what I'm supposed to do. The Warframe code? Zorus? No, apparently there's a Warframe. News to me. Shit.
Find Kalimos.
Got that there's a code? I didn't know that was... What is a BSD anyway? What's it mean? Pizza time! Sorry. That was excessive. Excessive pizza celebration. Like to the Ascaris use transference to harm the operator in the pod because normally the Warframe can't feel pain outside Umbra for torture reasons? I don't think it harmed the operator. Anyway. It was just the Warframe. Why does frame writhe in pain? It shouldn't have a nervous system. Well, I think it's for the same reason that when a Warframe like hops in the magnified water in Cetus, it like gets electrified and shit, right? Oh, we're finding a lot of stuff. No pizza. No bonus pizza. Oh, this is the theater room. Figure out how to get around there. Wow, there's... Except, it'll be this. There's two! Can't hide from me. Wow. We've already found most of them. Hopped on Warframe to claim the BSD Warframe code. I'm about to also. Nah, I'm not going to. I don't need it. Wait, does it come with free weapon slot though? Alright, never mind. I really want this. A ribbon slot? What? 3-day affinity booster? Sounds quite good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the affinity booster. I mean, I should probably grind affinity, but you know. Color palette? Oh Jesus. Okay, fuck everything else. That's all I want. Damn, that's really good. What's this code for? Go this way. Color palette more important than ribbon slot? Yeah, true. That's what I'm here for. Oh, I'm getting a little bit tired. After I said I was gonna stay up late. Didn't get very far. In the classic chair stretch. Yeah, but why are you scamming people in the fucking chat, bro? Crazy work. I am not scamming them. But you asked for a discount like 4 times. If I did, he deserves it. That's a wild statement. Pretty sure that's considered bullying. Guy's rich. Uh-huh. So you're telling me. Alright, we do need to go back and actually get the dog cat thing. Save potato glyph, smoke, and 3-day booster. Oh, smoke color? Oh, what? Smoke isn't a color palette? No palette? I was lied to? Question mark? Lied to? Campo's a scammer and a liar? Oh. I already have smoke. I lied? Oh. It's okay. I don't think he would lie. I believe Campo is the liar. I can't believe he would
Her safe while she
do that.
scopes out the Techrot's darling Legasite. Grab those ferro glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them. That will help her find her target. It hurts. You must protect her or she cannot help you.
Shut up, Eleanor. I know I'm working on it. Bill. Say there's an enemy. Oh, they're above me. Being the issue now. Remove the ability to favorite accessibility colors so I can't use them for better early fashion. Damn. I think they're just the same as like the colors you can already get though, no? Eats microphone.
Legasite.
Nom nom
Harvested.
nom. God damn, I do a lot of damage.
Unless an escaper will never find it again, and this mission will be a failure.
Oh, this goes
It's been
somewhere.
broken.
Huh.
Harvest it.
These are much more saturated and come in a wide variety, at least with holiday palettes. It's a lot of extra colors. I don't understand what you mean, but I
Flee to
sort of do.
extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the Techrot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
I'm hungry.
Do not mourn for the Legasite. It is but one appendage of the sprawling Techrot mass.
Dinosaur. That's the last one, chat. I really need to go out of my way to find it. Don't know why all the palettes give the same colors you can get through other palettes. Well, I think it's just for like the fact that like then you don't have to get all the palettes. Cause like me, I don't have all the palettes. Cause if I like right, it's like so if there's a purple that's the exact same as another purple, then I only need to get one of those palettes to have that purple. But if I like some of the other colors on one of the palettes over the other one, then I'll just get one of them. You only makes so many colors, at some point they're gonna overlap. That's true too. I'm pretty sure the fucking Twitch palette is literally just like all shade, just like slightly ever so different shades of light purple. Welcome night. Twitch palette? Yeah, the Twitch palette. Not crazy. type it in? Oh, it really doesn't show up. Okay, I made it up. It's not real. All hail classic saturated. Bro, I don't even think I bought that on my main account. I don't even want it. That's just awful. Sorry. Got insulted once for showing a fashion frame with the Pride palette. What? Who did it? I'll kill them. In game, of course. Yeah, I love that people actually know Campo as like an actual fucking freak in the trade chat, bro. What the fuck? Feel insulted? I'll have you know classic saturated is great. For what? What if you want like a bright color? Don't remember since it was a Twitch chatter? On my stream? It better not have been on my stream. I'll ban that streamer, bro. One of the unavailable palettes in the wiki. I mean, it's available to me. I got it on my main account, at least. Couldn't tell you how I got it. Imagine it was a drop of some sort. I'm a dumbass. There's a ton of bright colors. I just like it for the slightly different saturated whites. That's fair, I guess. You can't get those anywhere else. Man, I fucked this shit up. I'm restarting. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't looking. Nope. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to ban myself. No longer obtainable since December 18th, 2019. Uh-oh, I just was exposed as a fucking boomer, dude. Holy shit. It's cooked. Why did Mantis ping me with a meme that's a duck, a plushy duck holding a plushy knife that says, "It's bed o'clock, you must be sleeping." And then Graven says, all I do is stay up and argue with people. That's not even true. I don't argue with anyone. Twitch chat, do we argue? YouTube chat, do we argue? We are in agreement on everything. 2019 boomer, that's basically Gen Z for Warframe players. Don't worry, you're fine. I know, I'm just making a joke because everybody calls me old now. Because I'm old now. I'm almost 23. I don't like saying that, it makes me uncomfortable. Somebody get me a time machine or like a anti-aging serum, like, but also maybe both, because can you run me that shit in the past by like 5 years? 23 fossil, yeah. Hey, I'm not 23 yet. Okay, I'm also 23. I'm not even 23. Okay, shut up. I'm about to be 24. I felt that one hit my soul. Yeah. I don't know. Another year of not being famous yet. Disappointing. Maybe I should work on that. Started Warframe in April of 2013. Damn, yeah, I definitely started way later than that. I don't know when I started. Was not a beta player. Prime stupid 11-year-old should have conjured $50 and gotten a founder's pack. Yeah, I mean, everybody says that, but you had no way of knowing. It's okay though. Yeah, I guess I was like 9 or something. I got started in like 2016. Maybe. I had to be like 13 or something when I started. I'm only 20. I started Warframe September 16th, 2025. Shut up. You're not funny. Okay, it was kind of funny. We argue all the time. No. Shut up, Night. Being on Club Penguin was better than being on Warframe. I actually remember Club Penguin, bro. That's silly. I never really understood the point of the game. I still don't think I understand the point of the game. Got a join message. Okay, they left immediately. I was on Roblox and Warframe. Club Penguin was not on my radar. I was always a Minecraft kid. I don't understand Roblox. I still don't understand Roblox. Now they got all those controversies. Although I guess there was a lot of controversies with basically every 2013 Minecraft YouTuber that you watched when you were a kid. But like, at least it wasn't with Minecraft itself. Club Penguin is a social MMO, socialized. Yeah, but I was like a loner kid, you know what I mean? I still am. I still am. Ignore me streaming 4 days a week to people. Relax was for kids like me who could not get Minecraft legit. You know what? That's actually fair, bro. I had to beg my mom to get me Minecraft for $26 when I was like fucking 10. I think I got it for my birthday or something. Just on this like shit. I remember very vividly that I got Minecraft on this like shitty janky ass laptop that I'm pretty sure was just like in the kitchen. Like we just had this janky ass shitter laptop just like sitting on like the kitchen counter. And I would sit in there. Well, I don't know if I would sit or I would stand or whatever, and I'd just play Minecraft. I remember that so vividly. I want to be a kid again. Well, that's what I literally saw today, bro. Cause I walk to my class, right? And like, since I had a late class today, they'll always have like these random fucking teenage, like young adult. Like, how old are they? I don't know. They look like they're fucking teenagers. Like out like playing. Sometimes they'll be like little kids too, like out playing like sports and shit, like in this field that I walk by. I'll just look at them and I'll be like, shit, man. I feel so old now. I remember doing that when I was a kid, you know? I was a Terraria kid, and I think that explains the nerdiness. Dude, I never understood Terraria. I didn't get it. I still don't get it. I don't know about y'all. I just remember downloading modded games. I didn't do that. Oh my god, you just reminded me of how I was like in the exact same spot on some Dookie Dell laptop trying to play Roblox with my friend on a Skype call after school. Yo, wait a minute. I also use Skype, dog. And I think my parents always bought fucking Dell laptops too, bro. That shit still is ass, bro. I swear. I actually am 100% convinced that every laptop is trash. Like like I'm not trying to be like a desktop computer like aficionado or whatever, but like every brand of laptop every brand that makes laptops is just dog shit. And how do you get like a custom build laptop, right? You don't want to be on Roblox anymore because of the terrible CEOs. True. Skype died this year. Yeah, ever since I went from Skype to Discord, I kind of, yeah, I never looked back. Y'all hasn't made a single good product, I swear. I feel, and that's the depressing part, is that when you look at the laptop space and you look at Dell looks good compared to some of these other laptop brands, bro. I'm telling you, dude. There's worse, bro. To be fair, Asus has some good laptops from last I heard. You might be right. I don't know. I actually think I have an Asus laptop. I actually think that is the laptop I had. Because I bought a laptop. It's not that great, but like, it works. Play Terraria and whatever JRPG I could get my hands on. Really? You played JRPGs when you were a kid? Reminds me of my first anime, bro. My first anime was Sword Art Online, bro. I was a weird kid, okay. Fucking shitter. Downloading hacked games back then as well? Damn, that's crazy. Hacked games. When you were a 12-year-old? How'd you even manage that, bro? I think it's cooked. I do not think I get this in 7 seconds. I fucked my shit up. Oh, we got it! Damn, I'm gaming. Just don't buy any Alienware laptops. Yeah, it's just bad, bro. I don't know. That's why I just have a fucking desktop, because I just fucking sat down and I'm like, I'm just gonna custom build it myself. I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. Just give me the goddamn parts, bro. And so I know exactly what I goddamn have. I don't have to worry about this fucking bullshit. Somebody fucking upcharging me $300 just to build my fucking computer for me. That took 30 minutes, dog. Shadow Fight 2? Real Steel with infinite money? Yo, I don't even know what these things are, bro. Y'all having laptops that can run Cyberpunk at 2080 60 FPS is insane. No way, I don't believe it. Gaming laptops are not worth it at all. I kind of agree, but at some point, if you need a way to play games in a, you know, moving setting, right? What's your other choice, you know? Why am I not running parkour velocity mods? Because I don't care. Cyberpunk 2020 game in 2025 is not that impressive. I mean, sounds pretty impressive to me. But also, the person who said that uses a Nintendo Switch to play all their games, so you shouldn't complain. Well, his voice so loud I can even hear him while getting counterfeit Fanta. You want me to turn my voice down? I'm sorry. Playing Warframe on a laptop. I do play Warframe on a laptop occasionally. It doesn't go well. To be fair, I also try to, you know, stream at the same time. The RPGs are awesome. Dragon Quest, especially Rock's definitely meant for younger audiences, but just a good time for older people either way. I heard of Dragon Quest, the original OG game. Dang, Darva is giving you good stuff. Chat, what are the odds this is the run that gets me the mod I'm looking for? What are we thinking here, chatters? First on blueprint and all the materials? Damn, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. 2022 PC parts, I can run Cyberpunk at 1440 maxed out with well over 90 FPS. Damn. I know that. I just play on 60 FPS. Also, PC chatters, question mark. Is it like bad for your computer to not be running like number one all the time, number two like not maximizing on its performance potential? Like, is it bad for the parts to be like not being used all the way and or being off for large periods of time? So I always turn my computer off every night, and I also basically just like have a giga GPU, and I'm just like, yeah, let's play in 60 FPS. We're good. Your monitor caps at 60 hertz. Well, yeah, because that's my problem, is that it's like I don't really have a point to playing in anything else because I have a 60 hertz monitor. So like playing in anything other than 60 FPS doesn't give me any benefit, right? Like I don't care, right? As long as you clean it with compressed air, then you're doing the right thing, turning it off. Is that right? Okay, I do that on occasion. Sometimes if you care about your electricity bills, that's my problem too, is like, that is the only thing that the apartment that I live at will bill me extra for. If they'll sit down and they're like, if you use too much electricity, you're fucking paying extra for that shit, bro. It's like, you know, I have a giga PC, bro. I'm not trying to like fucking leave it on all the time. Doesn't really matter if your PC is turned off most of the time. All right. Monitors capped at 60 hertz. You should cap your FPS to 60. Otherwise, you're making your PC work harder for extra FPS you can't even use. But that's my question, right? Well, I understand that much. But my question is like, should I be using my GPU at its max capacity like all the time? Or should I be in like, is it fine to just be like utilizing like 60% of it or 40% of it most of the time? What, the Giga PC? I do have a Giga PC. That's not actually true. I actually like min-max my PC specs, bro. I have like $10 components and then I have like a $700 GPU. It's like min-max that shit. The personal thing, as long as it's not overheating, use as much as you want. Alright. You run Bitcoin on Warframe? That was also what I was considering, is like, is like mining Bitcoin optimal? Like unironically though, like because I have like such a good GPU, would it be statistically effective to like leave my computer to just run GPU? Like, would I make more money than my electricity bill would be? Like mining Bitcoin? I know I don't know anything about it, but I've heard about it. What's my GPU? I've got a 5070 right now. Not like top of the line, but pretty good top of the line. I spent too much money on a top of the line. I'll just be honest with you, this can get complicated, so your best bet is just to lock your FPS at 60 and don't worry about how much usage your GPUs, CPUs are on. Well, that's what I've been doing. I don't know. I don't know. Mining Bitcoin worth it, dog? Serious question. Why are you laughing at me like I'm stupid? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But isn't it just like free money? Don't they just give you like free Bitcoin that you could just turn into money? You don't worry, your PC will be perfectly fine locked at 1080 60 FPS. I want a bigger monitor, but I don't think it matters. I don't know. That's not how it works. Oh. Can somebody explain Bitcoin to me? Now I'm really feeling like an old man here. Can you explain Bitcoin to your grandpa? Please. Not laughing, I'm crying. Big difference. Bro, what? Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. But I'm also poor, so probably just gonna rock with what I got. 57 GPUs of 440 GPU, and you'll see a huge difference in quality. Oh, damn, really? Shit, okay. Well, I'll have to look into that when I'm rich. Bro, the dolphin homework would do your Bitcoin mining? What does that even mean? What? Bro, why you guys just keep fucking... Somebody explain this to me. I don't understand. Oh my god. Run 440 and downscale it to your monitor to see a quality improvement, just not as big as getting an actual 440 monitor. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I could try it. That's my thing. Like, well, this is my question, right? How many people actually have that? And so, like, I actually kind of want a 4K monitor, because that's my thing. I actually, I don't record in 4K, but I do, make my videos in 4K. Like, if I actually had, like, 4K of quality, like, that'd be pretty cool. This is the one I can feel it, I believe. Can you find me some parkour mods, by the way? I actually don't think I own any. Can you give me a mobilized campo? Can you trade that to me? Or nobody, you guys are all complaining about me that this isn't how Bitcoin works. None of you are explaining it. I'm getting bullied. I'm gonna learn about Bitcoin live on stream, chatters. I'll look it up. Look up a YouTube guy. Can't you like not trade? Yes, I was joking. I was mocking your complaint. I was being mean. Sorry. Alright, this is it, chat. This is where I get it. Nope, it wasn't close. Is this even one of the mods I can get? I won't speak on recording content stuff too much since I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can just get a 4K monitor just fine for most games. Yeah, I don't even know if a 5070 is good enough for that. Imagine, maybe. I don't know, but that's my problem. If nobody else has a 4K monitor, like if the viewer doesn't have a 4K monitor, and then it doesn't even, I don't even feel like it matters if they like watch in 4K or not. Proton Pulse from Robololis, Exilus mod, just wall cling, trap 5 twice and 100% parkour velocity for the mission. Well, shit. Okay, I guess I'll go get it. There's secret tech. Check if you have Proton Pulse. I don't have Proton Pulse. Yo, less than frame gen, you can get above 60 FPS probably. Like with my current setup, I mean, I could obviously get like above 60 FPS, but like, yeah, I don't know if it'd help me. Get it from Barrow too, unfortunately. Get what from Barrow? Oh, the mod. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody already told you? Yeah, the chat message is literally just above yours. Sorry, you're too slow, canned potatoes. Anyway, can you guys, like, get me some, like, serious luck here in trying to acquire thermite rounds? I think that's the mod I'm looking for. I'm looking for a thermite rounds. Can somebody give me one? Look, that keeps the wall killing buff from Protumble, so those hectic or fast missions like Cascade or Flood. That does sound good, but I also want to argue I feel like there's better options than Proton Pulse for Void Cascade, but, you know, sounds like a plan. Amen. What if I go to bed thinking this would raise the chances of you getting it? I mean, I don't think it would, but understandable. It is getting pretty late. Propulse is so good for Cascade on frames that don't normally have a lot of other options for movement. Counterpoint Praetos, counterpoint parkour velocity shards, counterpoint. You don't need movement. You want me to stretch in the middle of my mission? Alright, let me finish this mission first. Sacrifice your Exilus slot instead of a shard or even a weapon like Kratos. I would rather use an entire weapon, personally. Titania. I don't know that Titania's... Everyone should just go do something else so Cloysto streams alone and gets maximum chance. Okay, I don't think I would get a higher chance if you guys all leave. That's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like there's better Exilus mods, especially because, like... Plus 15% ability strength? Smile? Plus PSF? Smile? I don't know. I guess it's circumstantial. I guess it's situational. I think there's an argument for it. I'll agree. Personally, I just use Praetos since I don't care about melee weapons. I worry myself, especially since I usually like to place a Trinum for casual Cascade. It's not needed for sure. Definitely shows it's better use the longer you go. Yeah. In my eyes, I find there's probably better mods if you're doing like a level cap or something. All fours on credits, she given me luck. Well, don't look at me, I didn't do it. What? Why am I out of ammo? Fucking shh. Then use Falcor for melee? That's a choice. I don't know that I agree with the Falcor choice. Is me fucking up the vaults giving me like a lower chance or something? Anyway, Bird, how's it going, bud? What you up to over there? You doing hard work while watching Hot Cowboy streamer? I'm off to bed. I had a great time for my first stream. Joined even though it was quite short. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Don't worry, I'll be on Thursday. I'll stream weekends and Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will be having unlocked Temporal Archimedia at Mastery Rank 0 on Thursday. So you might see some crazy shit then if you want to stop by. I appreciate it though. See ya. Funnily enough, due to where I live, our weekends are not the same. Oh, damn. That's okay. I got a lot of people from all around the world. I'll be asking for mods again next stream. You don't have to. It's okay. But I'll try to show up to your next stream. It's currently 9 a.m. for me. Oh, I see. Well, all my streams will be early in the morning then. I hope you wake up early. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a good night now. Falcor's the best influence glaive, has the highest electric scaling, and don't need a heavy spam to use it. I mean, I guess, but I also feel like you could just use a legitimately good weapon with melee influence. 3 a.m. right now? Yeah, we got a lot of people in a lot of times. I'm going worldwide, as you would say. I'm also about to go to bed. Like, you know, when I started streaming tonight, the thought in my mind was that like I would get this mod in maybe like 30 minutes. I didn't really imagine I would be spending the entire night stream grinding for it and not getting it. Hate the hour change that we had last week. Was that last week? I didn't get an hour change last week. Oh shit. As if one throw of the Falcor doesn't clear a room at level cap. I don't see it happening. Bit more than 30 minutes. At the expected time. What planet are you on actually? Might that be the right loot pool? Please don't say that. I'm on Pluto. It should be. If it's not, I will be upset and I will rage quit stream right now. Then the pool. I need a fucking life preserver, please. Because holy fucking shit, I'm drowning, bro. I must not be in the know about what? Falcor? Never heard of it. Fuck. I am drowning in mods. Unfortunately, they're not for sale. Yes, it's the best glaive in the game. What about glaive? That's not the best glaive in the game, like everybody says. Glaive Prime fell off so hard. I don't believe this. Let me look at this. Right, that's why Falcor ribbons go for 20 and glaive ribbons go for 500. Make Orvius great again. What's it ever good? They've got worse with status change. Slash is now one of the worst. Really? I don't know. Not what my market analytics are telling me. What am I on about? What are you on about? Find a Falcor ribbon worth more than fucking 20. Oh jeez, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Yeah, it's cooked. Oh my god, I got it. Falcor ribbons are like 100 and glaive ribbons are like 60.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
Huh, you're right. Glaive ribbons are actually 60. Falcor ribbons are not 100. Damn, what happened to glaive ribbons? I think I have one. I mean, I'm seeing like 30 to 50 on my end. Never mind, what the hell? You are right though, glaive ribbons are actually 60. Those did fall off. Weird. Used to be worth something back in my day. Back in my day. Chat, this is it. This is the run. Fucking Christ. At least we're making a lot of, this, I don't know, what are we making? Wolf Sledge. Back in your day was 2023. That's not long ago. SMH. You wouldn't know. All right, chat. What am I gonna do? Any thoughts? Sleep. Think I should give up here. Not do any more runs. Three shadow slash is by far the worst physical element, and outside of a few strong slash mods or weapons in particular, there's not much reason to use slash. Damn, weird. You go until you get the mod. No, I think I'm good actually. I'm kind of tired. I'll do one more. How about that? I don't even need this mod. I mean, it'd be nice, but you know. Send me the MR0. Oh yeah, sure. Oh my god, I got the thing. Whoa. And it's gone.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence.
What's your username? This is the run. Impact is still the worst. I'm going off. Hopefully you get another Ivara BP. What? No, I don't want that. Thank you for stopping by, Furo. I'll be back on at the usual time. You have a good night now.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather
Why are the vaults all so far away?
get into our hands.
Flash is still the best of the three. It's crazy.
Console is nearby. If you
You guys are just like, you're just taking the shit back.
start destroying data.
Pixie backsies is wild. Campo making things up as usual. Or hacking is hard.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Just too good to pass up on mouse builds aside the Zerman on anti-crit builds. Flat CC increase and less than damage on you and your teammates. I feel like less than damage is kind of questionable though.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
We got the long version. Less damage taken is less damage taken. Yeah, but I feel like at high levels that doesn't really help a whole lot. That is kind of my issue too, is that I have a tendency to do shield gating on most of my stuff, so it feels useless to me. Like it's only good if you're actually tanking damage. Irrelevant, I mean, just do something to make it irrelevant. Not everybody shield gates. Yeah, but in my eyes, like, I feel like if you're actually fighting reasonably strong enemies, the damage negation is negligible. But my argument is, on a lot of frames where you're either going to, A, have shield gating. B, use a defensive ability that's not revolving around either having a lot of health, armor, or shields, which is, you know, most of them. I feel like it's kind of useless. A star. Well, you know what? That's actually what we were farming for, Chad. Did you know that?
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Your desire is found wanting, thief. Farewell.
Alright, chat. This is the run. Why haven't I gotten any bond mods yet? Who, me?
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Content outside the Archimedes can be comfortably tanked if you're not going to insanely high levels above 500, assuming your frame's tanky the first place. But my argument is there's not a lot of tanky frames that people actually use, or just generally. Here it is.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Nope. This is terrible. Yeah, but to be fair, I do also feel like not a lot of missions really go above level 500 realistically, unless you're specifically doing level cap or something. So I feel like that's also a pretty fair argument. I have a bond mod. I do not have a tenacious bond. Probably because it's from somebody that I don't feel like getting. Also, I'm not using crit on any of my weapons. Also, I don't feel like doing Solaris stuff. Go get it? Why? What am I doing with 1.2 times crit chance on my weapon that has 12 or 1.25 crit damage with a weapon that has 1.6 base crit damage and 12% crit chance? Could I build for crit? Yeah, do I care? Not really. And then what? 12.5% with a 2.5 crit damage? Like, it's not going to impact my ability to do anything that much. And that also just takes away from my ability to use this as a priming weapon. Oh, speaking of, sick. This helps. Wow, I accidentally got some really good stuff for this. Ooh. Let's go. Radiation does sound funny. I mean, I guess, but my argument is I also would like to say that you could probably tank with all of these characters without that DR. I don't know. It doesn't seem significant to me.
Do you remember the old war, operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Good mods beyond Not the accuracy, bro. Stick with this. All right. Stop arguing. It's bedtime. Any final thoughts before I head out for the evening, chatters? Oh, I'm gonna maybe go fill out some sculptures. Wow, it's a lot of amber stars. Wow, it's a lot of sculptures. Where did I get all these? Need the Discord? I sent it to you, don't worry. T, I'm gonna ban your dumbass. I'm going to bed. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get some big sleep. I will speak to you all on Thursday, where we will be crying probably. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. I will. Good night.